I hope you're having a great day. So we have finally figured out what donor we are going to use. How did we do it? So we were down to 2, as you know, and I thought maybe if I sent the results to the doctor of like the 2 that we wanted, they would have been like, yeah, one's better than the other. Yeah, no, they were like equally as good. So that wasn't very helpful. So Brent and I were kind of debating on which one we wanted, and we were both back and forth. We weren't disagreeing, but we just didn't know. So he was out in the garage, and I decided to sit down and read through those 2 that we chose. And in my head, I said who I wanted to be number 1. And then at the end of the night, I told Brent before he came to bed, would he please read through those 2 and also pick. And I didn't tell him which one I picked. So he was reading through, and I went up to get ready for bed. In the morning, I came down and I looked to see which one he chose. He put number 1 and number 2 on the ones he thought were the first one and the second one. And thank God we both chose the same person. This person seems like an amazing person from what we know, and his personality seems great. And so we're hoping that it is the right choice. We've prayed about it, and it feels like it's the right choice. And I'm so thankful that Brent chose the same one I chose, because if he would have chose the other one, we would have had to go back to the drawing board and both pleaded our cases. But he chose the same one, and now what we're doing is we are ordering. So I went on the website to try to order, but you had to do some extra paperwork. So my fertility doctor had to fill out the information stating that everything was correct, everything was good to go. And once they did, I received, it was like an A1 form, I believe it was called. So once all those forms were filled out by the fertility doctor, all I did was call and talk to the guy and was like, okay, this is what I want to order. I gave him the donor number, and he went through the whole description with me to make sure that it was the same one. And once I did, I ordered. We ordered 3 vials, and they take about 24 hours to get here. So it's rushed to the fertility clinic, and there's a certain window it needs to be arrived by to make sure that they get it and get it froze and all that stuff, because it is coming in special packaging, and they want to make sure that it stays frozen. How much we spent on this was a lot. Let me see, can I find my notes here? It was about, I want to say $3,500. Each vial were about $9.95 for IUI, so 3 vials at $9.95. They did have a thing for if you buy 4, you get 6 months worth of storage for free. But my fertility clinic, they said as long as I'm active, they are storing it, and don't need to worry about it. So as long as we are going through treatments, no need to worry. So that's basically free. So I bought 3 because that's what I was advised to buy. So I went with 3. So they were $9.95 each. And I believe shipping was like $250 to ship them. So you could ship them one at a time, but the shipping is still very expensive. So I just shipped all 3 at the same time. So it was about $250 to do that. And then whatever taxes were. So it was about $3,500, $3,300, somewhere around in there. I can't find my notes, but it was around there somewhere, just so you know about, if you're going through the same thing, about how much it costs to actually buy them and then have them actually delivered. And they come through FedEx. FedEx is delivering them. So yeah, we found a donor. It should be here soon, and we should be going on to the next steps. That's it for Nap Time Stories. Keep on dreaming.